1, 2, 3.
Yo, this is Storyteller. Holla at your boy.
Yo, it's the Storyteller. Holla at your boy. Today I'm here with Kyle, and he's a youngster. This is his first apartment that he's renting out. So this message that he's delivering to you is for all you youngsters who feel afraid to take that leap. Can you explain to them what you went through before you got this place?
I went through a slew of emotions. A lot of hesitation, a lot of fear of the unknown, not knowing what was going to happen or not knowing how to take those first steps, and also just afraid to reach out for help because I didn't know how to make those first steps. But first thing I did was, I had to get my job right, make sure I had the solid full-time job, had my funds in order, had my mind right. And then I started asking the right questions, what do I need? Talk to people who have been doing this for a couple years, and basically asking people who have done this before.
I appreciate that, and I know you've been working hard on this. I know you're happy. How you really truly feel about this?
I feel great. At first I was an anxious mess for the first few weeks, scrambling to, going to viewings, trying to find a place, not knowing what would work, not knowing how close or far I'd be from work, which neighborhood I would be in, and ultimately I ended up finding a place that worked for me, and the landlord that I'm working with made things very comfortable and was able to walk me through things. I believe he's around probably a few years older than I am, so that actually helped. He was kind of a peer, and having somebody around that age, helping me, making me feel comfortable, and not making me feel like it was a bad thing to have a lot of questions, because I was asking him all kinds of questions. Asking questions are important, even if it's for small things. Asking, where to buy groceries, how to get groceries, how to budget your things. Ask somebody who's done that before, and somebody you can tell it's working for them. And being able to see somebody else do it firsthand was ultimately the thing that helped me the most. And it was breaking through that barrier of just being uncomfortable and being okay with being uncomfortable, as long as there's growth involved.
Cause I noticed when you was talking to me about applying for it and everything, you was like kind of nervous and uncertainty.
I was terrified.
Yeah, right.
I was terrified. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I didn't know what questions to ask, and I just got online, and ultimately all it took was just getting online, looking up apartments near me, and then messaging them, putting out your email and your contact info, just contacting as many people as I could, getting my name out there. And that ultimately is what led to me finding a place that worked. And just not being scared, to wake up and be like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to apply for these places. I'm going to get this done now, instead of waiting and being scared. I don't want to do this. I'd rather wait until, tomorrow or whatever, just because it's uncomfortable. Breaking through that comfort zone has helped me tremendously in life. I've been able to accomplish so many things. Got a new car, got my new place, I have a good job, and just breaking through different comfort zones.
One must take a risk, huh?
Yeah, you have to take a risk. As long as there's growth involved, you got to have a goal in mind, and you have to know there's going to be a little bit of a risk involved,
Okay, then I appreciate you explaining that to the youngsters out there. Can we take a tour through there so they can see? Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Can you walk me through this, sir?
This is literally my second well, second going on third day of me living here. Spent my first night here last night, and it was all right. Just getting used to all the apartment sounds. You know, people talking, coming home from work, winding down, doing their thing. So I was jumping around a little bit to every little noise I heard, but then started to get used to it and was able to calm down and settle in. But yeah, this is the living room. Got all my containers right here. These are the best things to get. Find cheap containers if you can. I got these at Target. They're about $8.99 a piece. I got about 15 of them. Didn't spend more than $125, so that really helped. Yeah. This is the kitchen slash clean up area. Got everything I need right here in this space. Washer slash dryer, sink, stove, oven, dishwasher. Got Chef Mike. Got nice cabinet space. Don't have anything up here yet. Got the essentials right here. Now this is important for you young kids, okay? This is important for the youth who are especially on a budget. If you're in your early 20s, or even, some of you might be moving out as early as 18, 19, and you're gonna need this. Ramen. Go to Walmart, you can find the packs of I think 6 to 12 for as cheap as $1 or $2. And you can mix all kinds of stuff in this. These are always good to have on hand. Cheap snacks that'll help fill you up if you're on a budget. And then, once you start working into things and getting comfortable, then you can start to get the nicer things, chicken, beef, rice, things that'll help fill you up. But these are the essentials right here for me. I don't have much in my fridge. Bush NAs, non-alcoholics, because I don't drink beers anymore. They weren't good for my head. Don't recommend them. Water, and of course last night's dinner. Still looking like a bachelor pad, but this is the process. This is real. This is how it is right now. This is what I'm working with, and I'm okay with it. It's the first time I'm doing it, but everything's going okay. And here, got the bedroom. Right now we just got the old mattress on the ground. We end up getting an actual bed, so it'll be a little process. Probably the next couple weeks we'll figure that out. And I do have some nightstands and stuff that I still have to move over here, so this is still a work in process. But it's where I come lay my head. And there's the closet space. Got the essentials. Got my clothes, extra storage, winter gear, anything you might need. Here into my bathroom. Always gotta keep your bathroom clean, no matter what. Keep your bathroom clean. This is the space you're gonna be spending every single morning. A little bit of dirt on the floor. I'm still working to get it a little bit cleaner, but it's much better than it was when I first moved in here. Keep the bathroom clean. That's all I gotta say. Moving back into the living room.
So I appreciate you taking us on a tour around your home, your first apartment, renting out your first apartment. This is very important to the youth out there, who all may be straddling the fence about should I take that leap or not, hesitate about it. You are paying it forward by letting them know it's okay to not be okay.
Yeah, it's okay to be uncomfortable. This is scary. This is real life, and real life is scary. I'm scared all the time. I'm 26 years old. I call myself a grown man, even though sometimes I don't feel like it. It's okay. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be uncomfortable, because those moments and those feelings, if used correctly, they can push you so far. And I don't know, I can't even begin to describe how freeing this is to have my own space and know that everything is okay. I got my bills paid, got a place I can come lay my head, and my family's proud of that too. And it's good, it's something I haven't been able to hear from them for a long time. But now that I got my stuff together and been working hard and pushed myself through those uncomfortable moments, many of them, I'm here now. And you can do it too. It's really not hard. I mean, I don't want to say it's not hard, but it's not as hard as you think.
So, excuse me, I just want to ask you one question. If you had one thing, advice that you can give to the youth out there and they will have to listen to you and carry it out, what type of advice would you give them?
The best advice, find a job that keeps you busy, and as early as you can. Find a job that keeps you busy but will also allow some growth and allow you to become the person that you want to be, but also support you at the same time. Having a good job is essential, and then you can do, if you can hold down a good job, you can hold down so many other things. That job, I wish I would have known that earlier on in life. Just finding a job that was fitting for me and sticking with it and making it work for me. Being uncomfortable.
And I want to appreciate you taking the time out to do this interview with me, because we are here educating the youth of tomorrow and letting them know it's okay not to be okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know you're going to be all right, successful.
All right.
And with that, I want to say one love from the Storyteller.
Yes, sir.
Holla at your boy.
They say pressure bust pipe. I say also produce diamonds. I was once told by a wise guy, where you least expect can be the most greatest of heights.